Hello, this is Christina Waschko and you are watching Motherpreneur TV. Information, inspiration and entertainment from mothers to mothers. Now, I have a question for you. Do you know what a tumblebus is? The one I'm referring to is an American-style school bus converted into a mobile gym, suitable for children between the ages of 2 and 8 with the aim to keep children active, and it looks something like this.
I hear you.
Ready and go! Good! Now, if you live in the United States, you might have seen one of them. If you live anywhere else in the world, the chances are slim. Here in Vancouver, there is actually only one Vancouver Tumblebus, and guess what? The lady who drove the bus across the border and drove it to big success is the guest on Motherpreneur TV. It is the amazing, hardworking, talented and very motivational Trish Mandewo. Now, Trish by trade is not a businesswoman. She is an embryologist. So when she immigrated with her husband and her daughter 5 years to Canada, she decided, let me become a full-time mom. A few years into the job, Trish said, oh yeah, being a mom is fantastic, but that's not really for me. So she was looking for a business opportunity. Now listen in and find out how she stumbled upon Tumblebus and the 3 startup mistakes she made, so you don't need to. Enjoy, and I will see you at the end. Trish, awesome. Thank you so much for taking the time to enlighten and delighten us. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Really,
Glad to have
really.
you.
And congratulations, because Tumblebus is only what, a year old?
Just over a year.
Congratulations.
It was a year in February.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super good. So, but tell me, who came up with that idea?
I would like to take credit for it.
Good one.
But
no,
I
you
didn't.
No.
No. Actually, this lady in Kentucky came up with this idea more than 30 years ago.
All right.
So it's been a concept that's been in the US for a long time.
I've
But
never
just-
seen that.
Exactly, because it just didn't come to Canada until I brought it.
So you are the first one.
Second,
Oh, okay.
yeah. But we pretty much brought it at the same time.
Yeah.
Another lady in Toronto was looking into bringing one at the same time I was. And I
Right.
think she beat me by a couple of weeks or so.
Yeah, but Toronto is so far away, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So, but you had to buy the name. Okay.
You buy the license.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're operating it on your own, or is your husband helping you?
My husband is an accountant, so
Right.
he takes care of all the books.
Good for him. I
So
mean, good
that-
for you. You can be sure he's not cheating you.
I know.
He's not cheating.
Or at least that's one thing I don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
You know, he takes care of the books. But at the same time also, you know, when we're short of drivers, both he and I are out there.
Have you noticed that it changed your relationship with your husband?
No, because my husband is very sensitive.
Right.
So his thing is to make sure that I'm taken care of and that I'm taking care of myself. So yeah,
That
yeah,
is very sweet.
he's- Indeed,
Man.
I'm lucky in the
Yeah.
husband.
Oh, you're super. Don't we
Yeah.
all want a husband like this?
I know.
Yeah. Oh, good for you. So he's
He's
a
a
keeper.
keeper.
Keep him.
Definitely.
Yeah,
He's a keeper.
He's a keeper. And your daughter, she's 10.
Yes.
Have you seen any changes? Is she more excited, or does she say, Mom, you don't have time for me anymore? Or has that changed?
It goes through cycles.
Right.
She is very much involved, and by the way, it was her idea to go in with the tumblebus
All right.
because she used it when we were in the US.
Yeah.
And she absolutely loved it. So when I was brainstorming, you know, looking for a business to do here, she just came out of nowhere and then she said, Mom, I haven't seen a tumblebus here. Maybe we should have a tumblebus. You know, and wow.
That's surprising family.
Here we are now.
Yeah.
And also, by the way, if you watch our video,
Yeah.
that first part that says a tumblebus is not just a bus, she came up with that.
What are your tips for any any mother out there who has the desire to start her own business?
The idea has been there, but it was not known in Canada.
Yeah.
So I started from scratch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if you're coming up with a service and it's new and people don't know it,
So how did you get the advertising then? What did you do to make it?
Oh, what didn't I do?
Okay.
I did everything. I advertised on social media. I advertised through Google AdWords. I advertised through print media. I did a lot of networking. I was out there morning and afternoon and evening meeting people. Anyone who would listen, I was talking to them and telling them about it. I mean, it's definitely tough to be a motherpreneur, as you well know. You know, because we've got to find a balance. We've got to balance everything.
So then how do you find the balance then? Apart from having such a wonderful, sensitive husband. Sensitive or sensible? What's the word?
Both sensible. He's sensitive and he's sensible.
Yeah.
Can use both. Yeah, it's been tough. It's been tough. I cannot say it's been easy.
Right.
No.
What was the toughest thing for you?
The toughest thing has been taking care of myself.
Right.
I gave myself up.
Right.
And found balance with everything else.
Yeah.
But I kind of lost myself in the process. You know, I'm someone, you know, I love to exercise. I've always been fit all my life. And but for that first year when things were really, really tough, I stopped my hikes. I stopped my walks. I didn't give up tennis. I still play tennis, but I gave up the other things that I really, you know, really love. So up until recently, then I said, what did I do?
Isn't that the price you pay? If you start something, you have to make sacrifices.
True, but you hope you won't sacrifice yourself.
Right.
Right? Which, you know, in hindsight, I look at it and I say, you know what, I could have, if I was to do it again, I would do it differently.
Yeah?
I would definitely would, in that sense.
Wouldn't you say, Tumblebuss, it's only 1.5 years old, it's already a massive success?
Oh, definitely.
So, but wouldn't you accredit it because you gave up yourself for this first year, you worked your butt off?
True. I mean, I could have used a little more sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sleep is overrated.
Because I was working, I was living on 3 to 4 hours of sleep.
Wow. Yeah.
Not exercising, working super duper hard. And yes, I can see the business success, but for myself, I lost, you know, that drive. You know, I gained weight, you know. So, but I'm back. I can.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good one. And you have a successful business. But if you look back, what would you have done different?
What I would do different, number one, is that I would try to be all things.
You try to be what?
I would not be all things.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I try to do it all.
Yeah.
I try to tackle too many things. I'm a president of Coquitlam Tennis Club, and I was a director for the Tennis Lower Mainland, and I was involved in other not-for-profit organizations. I didn't give up any of them. I still tried to do it all.
Wow.
And I still tried to be a wonderful wife. I still tried to be a wonderful mom, right? Doing everything with my daughter.
Yeah.
It was too much. I needed to give up some things. And I did that.
And how did you prioritize that? Business came first during that 1.5 years?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Business came first. The success I've had, I give it to the hard work that my husband and I put in there.
Right.
And the whole way too, he was super supportive. And when there were times that I would be going, did I make a wrong decision? You know, am I going to have to work this hard all my life? I mean, you have to question yourself sometimes, right? But he was there going, it's a phase. We have to go through this. We called it the sacrifice stage.
So, but then please let me come back to the tips. So the first thing you said is, obviously we have to make sacrifices, but let go of certain things. Let go. What are a few more tips?
The other advice I would give is that do something that you're passionate about. Because if there's passion, it's easier for you to work hard at it.
So you like children?
Yes, I love children. And what a lot of people don't know is that for kids really to concentrate, they need that physical activity. Because that's what gives them, you know, the clear mind, right? So I'm doing it with my daughter. So if I can help somebody else out there,
oh, brilliant. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah. Entrepreneur with a big heart and on a big mission.
Oh, definitely. You know, because when I'm out there, I don't call it a job. It's not a job.
No.
I'm having fun. I'm helping people.
Yeah,
and that's what it's all about.
And one more. Come on.
One more tip.
Yeah.
Don't listen to everybody around you.
Oh, I like that one.
Because everybody's an expert. So they're gonna come to you and they're going to tell you, you get things from all over the place. Or do this, or do that. Or you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. So if you really don't have a goal yourself,
Right.
you end up getting lost. Sometimes we think we know everything, but there's so much that we don't know. That I found out early on. If I met someone, if I met you and I told you, oh, you know what, I would love to do that, but I don't know how to do it. If you knew it, you would just help me with it. But before, I would be like, no, I have to know that.
So, but you were too proud to ask for help?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was too proud to ask for help.
Yeah.
And that really can cripple you. Because yes, I will find the answer. Even though I didn't know it at the beginning, I'll go find it. But it takes time.
Yeah.
Why not just have you?
Yeah.
Tell me if you know it, right? And
Yeah.
I've got too many tips.
Oh,
another one.
Good. Yeah, yes.
Another one is that what has really helped me is that I'm not selfish with
Right.
with my knowledge. If I meet somebody else that's studying, I really take time to help them out, and I really take time to to give them whether it's the right references, and what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
They're
Definitely.
happy.
Yeah.
They'll help me in the future.
They're awesome tips.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that. That is really, really super helpful. Thank you so much, Trish,
You're
for
welcome.
giving us your time, your knowledge, your advice. And if you have a dream in your heart, get off your butt and do it. Because come on now, if you can do it,
Anyone else can.
yay! High five! Thank you so much.
Thank
awesome.
you, Motherpreneur.
Yay!
Happy to be on Motherpreneur TV. Hope you're next.
Thank you. Oh, say it again. That was nice. I like that. Isn't she just great? I mean, and here we have it again. Whenever we are ready to start our own business, we have to find something we are passionate about. We should ask for help, and we need to make sacrifices. And here comes the part where I hand it over to you. Please tell me, have you ever started your own business? And if so, what are your lessons learned, especially the ones during the startup phase? Let's go to themotherpreneur.com and leave us your pearls of wisdom in the comment section. Did you enjoy this episode? If so, hit the share button. Would be ever so delighted, grateful, and thank you if you can spread the message. Also, keep on hitting. This time, hit the subscribe button for more weekly updates. And with this, I say goodbye. Thank you so much for watching yet another episode here on Motherpreneur TV. I look forward to seeing you again next week. And until I do, remember, we are more than just mothers. We are an inspiration to ourselves, to our families, and to the world.